All right, let's look at this lesson. I thought I'd do this song, and I've got several reasons for doing it, but I guess the obvious one here lately, we lost Glenn Campbell passed away, and just as an aside, he was one of my grandfather's favorite musicians and instrumentalist, and he loved to watch. I think it was called the Good Time Hour, Glenn Campbell Good Time Hour. I remember watching that with my grandparents when I was a little kid. And just as another little bit of tidbit, I remember going with my grandparents to Arkansas, and we went to a town called Delight, Arkansas. And I think at that time they were putting it forward that was the birthplace of Glenn Campbell, or he was maybe had hung out around that part of Arkansas. And I just vaguely remember it was like a maybe one street light in that little town. So just some memories, and thought I'd try to do this song. I've been fascinated with the chords on this. It is really complicated, and I thought it'd be a good study for us. And not talking too much, I want to get into the lesson, but there's actually some 4 and 5 note forcings that I'm using. So it gives you an opportunity to see when you're using this 7th and 9th string on these guitars, and I use that as a generic, not necessarily this Mullins, but any guitar that sometimes you have some intonation issues going on. So you'll have guitars that have compensators and some guitars that are just that play true. So I thought it'd be a good test on this guitar. It sounds good with that, using those strings. So thought I'd do that, and I'll talk out the chords, show you what I'm doing. And I looked up a couple of different versions of this, and some of the chord charts, people were calling some of the chords differently. So I come up with a little bit of what I thought, or how I thought some of the voicings would be. Also trying to use pretty common pulls. 3 and 4 knee lever, 3 pedals, 4 knee levers. You ought to be able to play this. So it starts out, and with the intro was one of the ones I started out that had 2 or 3 different versions, but I thought this one sounded pretty close to the record. It goes from an F major 7th to a C 9th suspended, and then some of the references, they called that C 9th suspended a C 11th chord. So I'm going to call it a C 9th with a suspended 4th in it. So this the F major 7th, you go to your 3rd fret, and I'll play that first part. Also, if you enjoyed this video, then make sure to go ahead and press the like and subscribe buttons. You can also join the channel to receive early access to our videos by pressing the join button below. Okay, so it basically goes from an F major 7th to a C suspended. So you go to your 3rd fret, press A and B pedals down. You're going to pick 9, 7, and then you're going to pick 6, 5, 4 together as a group. Okay, that's going to be the F major 7th. You go to your 4th fret, A pedal, E to E flat knee lever, and you're going to play 10, 8, and then play 7, 6, 5 as a group. Okay, so that's playing over the C suspended chord, or the C 9th suspended, or the C 11th, it depends on how you want to call it. So those two together now sound like this. Okay, so you have 8 bars. It goes F, C, F, C. Okay, so then the next chord it goes to is a B flat major 7. And we're going to use pretty much the same voicing that we used down here on this F. So let's go to our 8th fret, press A and B pedals down, play 5, 6, 9 as a group, and then add 4. Okay, that's going to play over a B flat major 7. Okay, now it goes to an F major 7th with an A in the bass. And we can get that or get a close semblance of it right here at our 8th fret. We play our 10th string. We've got our A pedal down only. Play 10, then 8, and then 7, 6, 5. So we've got from B flat major 7 to an F major 7th with an A in the bass. Then it goes to a C suspended 9th chord. So that's played same fret, 8th fret, B pedal only. You play 9, 8, and then play 7, 6, 5 as a group. So we went okay, so real quick, we went from B flat major 7, 8th fret, 5, 6, 9, A and B pedals down, add 4. 5, 6, 9 as a group, then add 4. A and B pedals down, that's B flat major 7. Then it goes to an F major 7th with an A in the bass, A pedal only at the 8th fret. Play 10, 8, then play 7, 6, 5 as a group. Okay, then you roll over to your B pedal only. And instead of going 10, 9, you go, 10, 8 as you did on F. We're going to go 9, 8, and then play 7, 6, 5. Be a C suspended chord. Okay, so now we've got this. Okay, now it's going to go to a D minor 7 to an A minor 7. So you got 2 beats of each of this. So here at the 8th fret, 10, 7, 6, A and B pedals down, then add 4. It's a D minor 7th. Roll off your B pedal, A pedal only, play the same group. That's going to be an A minor 7th. So we have this. D minor to A minor. Okay, then it goes to a G chord. You go to your 10th fret, play 5, 6, 10 as a group, A and B pedals down, then add 4. Then you play this group, 6, 8, 10. A, B pedals still down because we're still in G. Okay, now we're going to play the same groups now for a D chord. We're here at the 10th fret, so just release your pedals. Play 5, 6, 10 as a group. Then it goes to a D suspended chord. You play 6, 8, 10 with your B pedal only, and then release it. Okay, so now we've got this. Okay, now we've got 2 measures or 8 beats of, they call it a C2 chord. And what that means, and from what I can gather, is simply a C chord, a C major triad, with a D added to it. Now we can get that, and we can get a lot of these chords right here at the 10th fret. So let's go to our 10th fret, since we're still here. Press your B pedal down, and you pick 9, 8, and then play 6, 7 together as a group. Then there's 4 more beats of that. You could play it again. I didn't in the intro, but you can. Okay, so that's a C2 chord. Then it goes to a G chord with a B in the bass. So still here at our 10th fret, A and B pedals down. You pick 10, 9 separately. Then you play 6 and 8 together as a group. Okay, so we've got this. Okay, the next chord in the progression in the song is a G minor 7th with a B flat in the bass. Now we can go to our 11th fret, E to E flat and E lever only. That's the E lever that lowers 8. You play 10, 8, 7, 6 together as a group. Okay, so that's going to be a G minor 7th with a B flat and a bass. Okay, so now here we have now the next chord is a D with an A in the bass. We go back from the 11th. We just played that G minor. We go to our 10th fret, play 10, 8, 7, 6 as a group. So that's just a D with an A in the bass. Okay, now we're going to play an A suspended chord here, and that's going to be a little bit different, but it'll work right here where we're at. We can play here at the 10th fret, B pedal only, 10, 8 by themselves. Then as a group we play 7, 6, 5. Okay, that'll play over an A suspended chord. Okay, so now we've got then it goes to the, like a little, I guess it's almost like a little turnaround in the middle. I'll just do that and go ahead and end the song. It goes from a B flat major 7th to that C2 chord. And they kind of keeping the melody note on the top, which is actually a D note. Now we go to our 8th fret, press A and B pedals down. You're going to play the group 5, 6, 9. And then while that's ringing, you're going to add 1. That's a B flat major 7. Then you go to your 10th fret, B pedal only, 6, 7, 9 as a group, and then add 4. That's that C2 chord. He goes back, plays the B flat major 7th again, the C chord. Okay, then I tried to come up with a little ending for it, and this is kind of what I come up with. Okay, so it goes back to the 8th fret the last time. We're going to play that B flat major 7 just like we did. 5, 6, 9 with A and B pedals down. Pick 1 and then add 3. Then it goes to an A minor 7th. We play 3, 6, 8 with the A pedal down only, then add 1. While we still got that down, we're going to play 4, 6, 10 here at the 8th fret with the A pedal still down. That's still A minor. And then it ends on a D major chord. So you go to the 10th fret. We're going to take that same group we played here. We're going to play 4, 6, 10. No pedals, no knee levers at the 10th fret. You can add your 8th string while that's ringing. All right, so from the top, it's all right. I hope you enjoyed this. Like I said, Glenn Campbell had a lot of really, I was kind of doing a little research on him. Had quite a career, a lot of golden albums, platinum. I think he even had a double platinum. So he had a lot of, left behind a really great legacy with a lot of good music. I hope you enjoyed that. Like I said, just kind of reminiscing about that, and like I said, with my grandfather, and thought that was pretty interesting that we actually got to go up there and go on that little trip to Delight, Arkansas. So hope you enjoyed this. It's quite, to me, it's pretty complicated. I worked on it probably 2 or 3 days trying to figure it out. So I thought I'd share it with you, and like I said, on any of these lessons, you can kind of take them, pick them apart, maybe learn a few chord progressions here that you didn't know that maybe you can use in some other, applications, some other songs. So hope you like it, and let me know what you think. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video, and we just want to take this opportunity to thank all our supporters on YouTube and Patreon, and especially our Tier 3 supporter. Also, if you enjoyed this video, then make sure to go ahead and press the like and subscribe buttons. You can also join the channel, receive early access to our videos by pressing the join button below. So on behalf of Jacob and I, keep picking.